Hey guys, Richard here with eBike Reviews and Adventures. In today's video, we're going to talk about cadence sensors and torque sensors and help you solve the problem of which one you should purchase. So let's get into the video. Now I know when you're out there shopping, there's a lot of different brands and there's a lot of different options for you to choose from, and it can get really confusing. And one of the biggest problems people are having today is choosing whether or not they should have a torque sensor bike or a cadence sensor bike. And in fact, there are some shoppers out there that don't even know that there's a difference and that they have these options here. And you need to understand this because they provide two completely different riding experiences. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to use the Troxus Lynx right over here and the Troxus Lynx Plus to demonstrate and show you, first of all, the differences between those two sensors, and then we're going to solve the problem of which one you should purchase. All right, the Troxus over here on the right is the Lynx, and this is a model that's been on the market for about a year, and this is a cadence sensor bike. And to look at it, you're not going to notice which one is cadence and which one is torque because the cadence sensor is hidden down here inside the crank. And it makes it a little hard to see, and so you're not going to really notice anything when you're physically looking at the bike, but you're going to feel it when you're out there riding. Now, real quick, this is a 20x4 fat tire bike. It has a 750 watt motor. There's a 20 amp hour battery. Just getting you familiar with the bike, none of those components matter. It's the sensors that we're talking about today. Let's jump over here and look at the other bike. This is the upgraded Lynx. This is called the Lynx Plus. Again, we have a 20x4 inch tire over here. We have a 750 watt motor. It still has a 20 amp hour battery. And it's got a couple other really nice accessories or options there too. This over here, well, let's get back to that sensor. We'll talk about that in just a moment. All right, let's go for a ride. I want to demonstrate to you how each of these perform. All right, so we're on the Troxus Lynx. This is the original Lynx, and this has a cadence sensor. And so here's the differences with a cadence sensor. Right now we're in pedal assist 1. The best way to describe this is to show you. So pedal assist 1, we're going about 9.5, 9.6, 9.7 miles per hour. And we're just kind of cruising along. But let's say you want to go a little bit slower. Maybe you want to go at 7 miles an hour. Okay, so let's just slow down the bike. Here we go, 5, 6, 7. We're pedaling the bike, right? But what's happening? We're speeding up. We're going to continue to speed up until we reach about, 9, there it is, 9.3, 9.4 miles per hour. But you don't want to go that fast, so you slow down, right? So you're slowing down. You want to go a little bit slower, but you're pedaling your bike, and here it goes. It's shooting right back up to 9 miles an hour, and you don't want to be there. So that's what a cadence sensor does. A cadence sensor is going to, as long as you're pedaling the bike, it's going to take you to the top speed for whatever pedal assist level you're in. So in this case, with this bike, pedal assist 1 is about set for 9 miles an hour. So if we're pedaling along, let me get out here in the road. So now we're pedaling along in pedal assist 1, and we're cruising right there, hanging out about 9 miles an hour or so. And we bump it up in the pedal assist 2. I'm not pedaling any faster. I'm still just pedaling slow, but look what happens. The bike's going to take me on up to the highest speed for pedal assist 2. And pedal assist 2 on this bike looks like it's set for right about 12 miles an hour. And then if I bump it up to pedal assist 3, I haven't changed my pedaling. I'm still kind of pedaling slow. I'm ghost pedaling. I don't feel anything. But as long as I'm moving that crank, pedal assist 3 is going to automatically take me to 15 miles an hour. That's what a cadence sensor does. It automatically pushes you up to that next highest speed, whatever that pedal assist is set for. And it's different on different bikes. So you can have two different brand of e-bikes. Maybe a couple has two bikes, and one chose one brand, one chose the other brand. They're both riding along in pedal assist 2, but one bike might be set to go a little bit faster in pedal assist 2, and the other bike might be a little bit slower in pedal assist 2. And so one is always going to be going a little faster, and they're constantly slowing down in order to try to ride next to each other. So that's one of the downfalls of cadence sensors. One of the great benefits of cadence sensors, if you don't want a lot of exercise or you don't want to exert yourself and you just want to casually get out and ride, maybe you're unable to exercise much. A cadence sensor is great because all you have to do is just barely turn that pedal, because you don't have to have any effort at all. Just barely turn, and you can hear the motor on this bike. Barely turning that pedal engages the motor, and the motor is going to take you up to the top speed for whatever pedal assist that you're in. But as soon as you stop pedaling, the motor disengages and now you're just coasting, right? As soon as you start to pedal a little bit, as soon as you start to turn the crank, it's going to take you back up. Let's demonstrate all the way up to pedal assist 5. We're just going to jump to that. Still just casually pedaling, just barely turning the crank, no effort. And look, this bike is going to jump me up there to, it looks like about 25 miles an hour, where we're going to stop right there. So that's what a cadence sensor does for you. Now some people don't care so much for that type of riding. They don't want that casual ride. They want to control their speed a little bit better, or maybe they want the exercise. All right, so now we're going to take a look at how a torque sensor bike responds when you're pedaling it. So we're in pedal assist 1, and I'm just casually pedaling here, right? But look what happens. I can put it up in pedal assist 2, 3, 4, or 5, and I'm just casually pedaling, and I'm still at 6 miles an hour, even though I'm in pedal assist 5. So what's going on here? Significant difference. If I was moving the pedals just a little bit of a cadence sensor bike, we'd already be rocketing up there to the top speed of 28. With a torque sensor bike, it requires you to put some effort into the pedal in order to get anywhere. For instance, when you're riding a traditional bike, you have to put pressure on the pedal to get the bike to move. Same kind of difference here. You have to put just a little bit of effort into the bike to get that motor to engage. So we're in pedal assist 1, right? And we're cruising right now about 5.5, almost 6 miles an hour. And I'm pedaling, and it's nice and smooth. Very little effort on my part because the motor is helping me already, but I'm still putting forth just a little effort. But if I want to go faster, I can put a little more effort in the bike and the bike speeds up. But we haven't changed the pass setting. We're still in pedal assist 1. Pedal assist 1 is still limited to about 9 miles an hour. So let's put it in pedal assist 2. So we're still going 9 miles an hour. We're in pedal assist 2. On a cadence sensor bike, we'd have already been rocketing up there to that next highest speed, which would be about 12 miles an hour or so. But we're not, because we're not putting any more effort into the pedal. As soon as we start to put a little more effort in the pedal, see there? Now I'm rocketing on up there. And where's the pedal assist 2 is going to take us to? Looks like about 14.5 miles an hour. Pedal assist 3. Well, now we're on pedal assist 3, but we're going to maintain somewhere around 12, 13 miles an hour because I'm not putting forth any more effort into the pedal. But if I want to go faster, a little more effort into the pedal, now I'm going to rocket on up there to about 16, looks like, 16.5, and so on. Same with pedal assist 4 and pedal assist 5. Let's get turned around here. But if you want to go a little bit slower, you just don't pedal as hard. You ease up on the pedal, the bike's going to slow down. We're still rotating our pedals, but the bike is slowing down because I'm not putting forth any effort. And so right now we're doing about 8 miles an hour, but we're still in pedal assist 3, and it doesn't matter if I'm up in there in pedal assist 5. If I'm not putting forth any effort into the pedal, it's not going to take me anywhere. That's the great thing about torque sensor bikes. You can control the speed, you control how much effort you want to put into the bike. Now that is some of the differences between the cadence sensor and the torque sensor bike. So now you're saying, okay, great, that helps me understand. I still don't know which bike I should purchase. I don't know what I should be investing my money in. Well, here's the answer. Troxus bike is the answer, and here's why. All of Troxus' new line of models coming out in 2024 have both a cadence sensor and a torque sensor. They built it with both sensors in there, so you, the consumer, gets to decide which style of riding is best for you. So for all of you out there contemplating, wondering, fearing about investing money into an expensive e-bike and not knowing if you're going to be happy with it or not because you don't know if you want cadence or torque, buy a Troxus brand. It's a great brand. They're very well equipped, and you get both sensors built in, so you can easily switch between both and decide which style of riding you want to do. Here's how easy it is. Currently, the bike is sitting in torque sensor mode. All you have to do is push the up button for your pedal assist, press and hold, and if you look down here, you'll see the little icon pop up with the little bicycle. Now it's in cadence sensor mode. Just that easy. Just a push of the button. So now we're back to cadence sensor mode. I'm casually pedaling, but we left it in pedal assist 5, so the bike wants to take me all the way up to the top speed of pedal assist 5. Oh no, that's not how I wanted to ride today. Hold down the button, change the mode on the fly. Now we're in torque sensor mode. Now I can pedal. It's not going to rocket me up there to that top speed. I control how fast the bike is going to go simply by pedaling a little harder or a little softer. Troxus brand, you get a choice in sensors, so they help solve the problem whether or not you should have a torque or a cadence sensor. Now that's not the only problem they solve. No. Remember I mentioned earlier about there are just so many different brands of e-bikes on the market with so many different options. Well, Troxus hasn't stopped there. Not only do they offer the Troxus Links, with the torque and cadence sensor, they have other styles as well. Over here we have the Troxus Explorer. Now this is last year's model, so it does not have the switchable sensor, but the current model that's being sold this year in 2024, it does have the switchable sensor. So if you're looking for a very nice riding 26-inch fat tire e-bike, large size, step through, this thing is well equipped, 8-speed transmission, 20 amp hour battery, and it comes with a switchable sensor as well. And they don't stop there. No, they have other bikes. We can't show you here on the channel, but they have other bikes. They've got a brand new cargo style bike if that's your need. Again, with a switchable sensor. They have commuter bikes that is a thin tire style with a switchable sensor. They now have a brand new folding e-bike. Now the folding e-bike does not have a switchable sensor, but still, it just shows you that with the Troxus brand, you're going to get a lot of, you got a lot of options with this one company, and they really solve the problem for a lot of people, okay? Because they have almost everything you want, right? Now, one other thing I want to mention that I really like about the Troxus brand, and that is they have an industry-leading 5-year warranty, 5-year limited warranty on their e-bikes, where a lot of companies out there is only going to give you 1 year, and occasionally you'll find somebody that's offering 2-year warranties. With the Troxus brand, you get a 5-year limited warranty, and that is huge. They really stand by their products. They've got good products, so they know that they're not going to have a lot of issues with them, so they can do that, right? If you have a good product that's not going to break down a lot, not going to have a lot of issues, it's easy to offer a 5-year limited warranty because people aren't going to use it. And the few people that do have problems, well, you're going to take good care of them. I really appreciate that about the Troxus brand. Guys, if you're thinking about buying a Troxus brand, or if you want to learn more about the Troxus brand and any of these bikes right here, I do have playlists that shows all the videos that we've made with these Troxus bikes. And also there'll be links down below so you can go check them out for yourself on their website. I highly encourage you to do so. If you have any questions, drop them down below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And of course, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future content. That's going to be it for this video. Ride responsibly, ride safe.